On May 24th, 2011, a CSX intermodal train Q194 is making its way through Mineral Springs, North Carolina. This train consisted of two locomotives on the head end, YN2-840CW 7783 the lead, and CSX YN3 8429 and SD40-2 trailing. Behind them were fully loaded, double-stacked intermodal cars. And they were going to approach another train, a UP Manifest. However, this UP Manifest only had 9 cars and 2 SD70Ms from Union Pacific leading. They were 4220 flat radiators and 3960 flared radiators. This train had come to a halt just outside of Mineral Springs. The CSX crew was behind the UP, but they were supposed to stop so they don't slam into the rear end. However, the signal that told them to stop, it was dark, and so the red signal was not really visible. And either the CSX crew missed the signal entirely or looked at it and thinking it was green. If they thought it was green, that is bad because it breaks the safety rule of when you see a dark signal, you always have to assume it's red if you don't know what it is. However, 7783's crew disobeyed that safety rule. They kept creeping up to the UP Manifest, and then when they rounded a curve, they had no time to react to the rear end of the UP Manifest. And then disaster struck. '7783 rear-ends 4220's train, causing both the CSX locomotives to fall onto their left side. The intermodals behind it started stacking on top of it, and both crew members on the CSX train were killed. 8429 had a big gash on the cab and was burned because both locomotives ruptured their fuel tank because of the impact, starting a fire. While 7783 did not suffer much damage to the front end, but the back end was destroyed due to an intermodal piling on top of it. While 4220's crew and the locomotives were fine. Then the fire was put out, and the recovery of the locomotives and the cleanup started. And you could see what horror was unleashed on the locomotives of the CSX train. But then the question came, how? How did 7783 rear-end the 4220's train? What mistakes were made? Did the crew fall asleep? Did they commit suicide? Well, it was revealed that the dark signal they passed was either missed entirely or they thought it was green, and that mistake sealed their fate of 7783's crew. In conclusion, 7783's crew was at fault entirely for the accident, for missing the signal or thinking it was green. In the end, 7783 and 8429 was destroyed and damaged beyond repair and scrapped. And the two crew on 7783 were also killed. 4220 and 3960 were returned to service after the accident, and the two crew members on board 4220 were okay.